Hi Tracy, as promised, here is the video tour on our Mazda CX-9 Grand Touring. So like I mentioned on the phone, I'm going to just go through this car, just show you a few of the extras with the Grand Touring, and just point out especially how clean this particular one is. So going through, as you can see at first glance, it is in the high pearl white. It is a bit hard to see this afternoon just with how overcast it is here unfortunately now, but you do have quite a nice pearl sort of metallic going through it. As we look at the front of the car, you can see we've got your fog lights just down at the bottom on the left and right sides of the car, and you can probably see just these little indents here. So these here are actually your washers, so they'll actually come up when the washers and lights are on and just clean any dirt or anything that you've got on those lights. Down to the wheels, they are in perfect condition. It's your 20-inch standard Mazda alloy wheel, and plenty of tread on those tyres as well. Really good nick. Going down the bodywork, really clean. You can see we've got our chrome door handles with your keyless entry locking buttons. Just in here, our button there, so we don't even need the key to press unlock it, we can just press that. Down to the rear driver's side wheel, once again, really good condition. The car does have privacy glass fitted as well. Across to the back of the car here, we've got our standard dual exhausts, tow bar, and tucked up underneath nice and close there, we've got our reverse camera as well. Now it is the electric tailgate like I mentioned to you. I'll just lift that one up. So it is your 7th seat, being the Grand Touring of course, and it is your full leather. There's your rear seats. I'll show you the rest of the interior as well as we go through the car. You do have your electric tailgate just with your button there. See, there we have it. Going down, we'll just close that. Going down the passenger side, we've got once again the alloys all in really good condition, and just going down the side of the car once again, very clean bodywork there. Into the middle row, it is full leather with that nice grey single stitch. There we go. And the seats in the CX-9 are on these adjustable sliding rails there. So that allows you to slide the seats forward and back just to give the rear occupants more or less headroom as required. Option audio aftermarket rear DVD headrests as well. We've actually got just in here, in the back seats, we've just got headphones there. We've got one for each side there. Rear aircon controls are standard in the Grand Touring as well. And I'll go through and show you all the features of the driver's side. Just while we're going past, just that last wheel there, once again, all in very good nick with no gutter rash or anything like that. So, jumping into the car, first things we'll notice here is just at the top here as we work our way down through the center console, we've just got that display. Now it doesn't actually flicker in real life, that's just the way it's working on the camera here, so that is actually all in working condition, and shows us our different things with this info button here. Just shows us our distance to empty, average fuel consumption's time, all those sorts of things. Going down to our premium audio, AM FM radio, 6-stacker CD, as well as Bluetooth, auxiliary and USB streaming, and of course a nice big reverse camera there. So it does give you your guiding lines as well there. And just finally as well, I'll just skip through this, we've got our GPS. 3-zone climate control, so we've got the front, left and right for drivers and passengers, and then we've got the rear there. It allows us to turn the rear air conditioning on, as well as our heated seats. Compartments galore in the car. Your first 12-volt charging point. There's 4 of these spread out throughout the car as well. Like I mentioned to you, it is the automatic of course. And our 2 keys. Keyless entry does have that button button there. That does allow us to open the electric tailgate just remotely as well. And cup holders. What would a car be without them? It's got a split sort of center console there with our two two remotes there for our DVD headrests I mentioned earlier, with our auxiliary inputs there, and another 12-volt point. Once again, seats in immaculate condition. Now the car does have its sunroof, although unfortunately it's fairly cloudy out there, so it's not really showing us anything too exciting. Now that is a tilt roof, as well as forward and back. All works properly, of course. So there we go, we can tilt that as well. Now onto our wheel. We've got all of our stereo controls on one side, as well as our Bluetooth and voice activation, and then our cruise just on the other. And then if we focus onto the dash here, so it's on 64,158 kilometers at this point of time. And it's just that red illumination through the car, through the dash, sorry. Electric mirrors and windows. And just down here, we've got our electric tailgate button once again, and traction control. Now, like I mentioned, it is keyless entry, so it's just a matter of turning that one. Presuming the keys are in the car. Now, if the keys aren't in the car, that just won't turn. It'll lock itself, so it is still fairly safe. We've got our wipers there. We are able to put them onto auto. It is auto wipers, of course, in the Grand Touring. And our lights there as well. Auto lights as well there. So, there we go. And just finally, with the Grand Touring once again as well, we get our premium Bose stereo throughout the car. So it is a high quality Bose stereo, as you could imagine. And contains, the subwoofers in the rear as well. Just finally seats. So you have your electric seats here. Forward, back, left, right, that sort of thing. And it is all memory settings as well. So we've got the 3 memory settings. So yourself, your friends, family, whoever's going to be driving the car regularly can have their own settings. So the seats will automatically just go to the position they need to be in. And just finally, I'll just show you that last driver's seat there as well, in immaculate condition once again. So there we have it, our Mazda CX-9 Grand Touring. So if you have any questions on this one, feel free to give me a call. Once again, my name's Tim, my number's displayed on the screen. We're more than happy to have a chat to you about any trades you may have, funding options, as well as, of course, if you do believe and you've spotted this car online, we are more than happy to discuss holding deposits to secure the vehicle until you can come in, which of course are fully refundable. So with that, we'll leave it for today. We thank you and we'll speak to you soon.